What's up, YouTube? It's Sellout Scott. I know it's been a while. Didn't drop yesterday. Got lazy. There's no excuses. So I'm dropping 2 videos tonight to make up for that. So today we're gonna be reacting to. I know some of y'all probably been seeing this over your feed. Let me scroll down a little bit. Goku and Vegeta went too far. Fight analysis. About to watch this video, and you're about to get into it. Nothing too much to say.
We're going to analyze one of the most legendary battles in DBZ history, and that's
That's
Goku
real.
versus Vegeta. We're going to look at every punch, every kick, every ki blast, so we can see who was really the man in the Saiyan saga. And we're not going to cover the build up for this fight because honestly, this one speaks for itself. I'm also going to come at
But well, hold on. I'm gonna let it play a
this
little
from a
bit.
unique angle. We're going to be scoring this fight using the 10-point must system. Now, if you're a fan of combat sports, you already know what I'm talking about, so go ahead and skip to the timestamp below. But for those who don't know or who need a refresher real quick, the fight is going to be broken up into rounds. This one's going to be scheduled for 5 rounds. After each round, the winner gets 10 points and the loser gets 9 points or less. If they lost the round by a decent margin, then they're going to get 9 points. If they got dominated in the round and took a lot of damage, they're getting 8 points. And if they got absolutely dog washed, almost finished multiple times, this is very rare, but they'd get 7 points. At the end of the 5 rounds, if both fighters are still standing, the scores for all the rounds get tallied, and the fighter with more points is the winner. But the fight can also end in any round by knockout or TKO if one of the fighters is unable to continue. So you could be losing on the scorecards completely and still pull out the win if you finish your opponent. Alright, enough of that. Sound the bell, round 1, let's go. So the fight starts off with both fighters.
I'm gonna state the obvious and say, out of these rounds, Goku might have won one. Two might be a stretch. He might have won one. I and then Vegeta just wins the rest of them.
Smiling, just brimming with confidence. Then they're gonna hit their classic stances right here. Look at this legendary Mexican standoff. Both of them on edge. This rock breaks and Goku just jolts into action. He lunges in with the left hand, but Vegeta slips it easily. He saw
He
that
beat the
coming a
piss
mile
out that
away.
bitch.
Then he's gonna counter with an overhand left, but Goku catches the punch before he can even extend it fully. And look at Vegeta's face. He's shocked Goku can react to his counters, but then he goes from shocked to excited like, oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Man, these guys are such competitors. Goku throws a 1-2 flurry, but Vegeta
Goku
blocks
throwing them
and or
hard, man.
parries every single shot. And Goku's not just throwing with reckless abandon here either. He's staying defensively responsible because Vegeta throws a counter 1-2 and Goku managed to slip on the inside of both punches and continue his forward aggression. Vegeta just puts the right hand guard up and blocks the combo as if to say, I don't even need to do too much to stop you. Then he counters with an uppercut, but Goku slips it. Pay attention to his expression though. When Vegeta slips a shot, it's relaxed. It's just another day in the office. But for Goku, he's got this look of, oh shit! Anyways, Goku goes into a spinning round kick, but Vegeta hops out of the way and starts going on the back foot. And Goku's being really aggressive trying to chase him down, but look at Vegeta with the high fight IQ. Once he sees Goku's about to commit to an attack, he gets off the back foot and just lunges at Goku to break his rhythm and gives him this clean left hook. First,
I want to say it's very insane how Akira Toriyama puts so much detail into these fights. Like, for example, I don't know, but I forgot the name of this dude channel where he does stuff like this where he breaks down and reacts to the fights and all that stuff. It just, I don't know. I think I watched him. I think I watched the Goku versus Cell one. You guys probably don't want to talk about where he puts a title, how Cell washed the Goku or something. You know how I'm talking about. If you know who it is, put it down in the comments. I don't remember his name, but yeah, it's just so detailed. You would never look at it this like you would never look at it this in deadly unless it's slowed down. And somebody who knows martial arts or anything fighting related can explain it to you. Me, I'm just looking at it like they just throwing hands. That's how I would look at it. But this is actually like it's deeper, it's more sophisticated than what it may seem to, the naked eye.
connection of the fight. Guys, Vegeta has the physical
Toriyama,
advantage, but he's actually beating him with skill too. Goku gets launched back and loses track of
he's that
Vegeta.
guy.
Vegeta
Akira
teleports
Toriyama,
behind
man.
him and throws the
My
backhand.
reason for
Goku
living.
ducks under
I'm
and tries
joking,
his luck with
but
an up kick.
at
Vegeta
the same
dodges.
time,
Goku goes to throw a kick. Whoop! Vegeta hits him with a pullback. Whoo! He's
Vegeta
clean,
just
man.
weaving
A
them
few more
bitches.
kicks get dodged here, and this one gets blocked before Goku can even extend it. Block, block, block. Vegeta throws a jab. Goku slips on the outside, comes up with a hook. Block, block. Another jab.
Did Goku even land a blow on Vegeta yet? I really don't think he landed a blow on Vegeta yet. I know Vegeta hit him a couple of times. I don't know if he landed a blow yet.
Attempt by Vegeta. This time Goku slips on the outside and comes back with an overhand right. Block, block, again. They repeat the same sequence. Block, 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 slip. 3 more blocks. Now Vegeta reads Goku's timing and finally lands that stiff jab he's been throwing.
Damn.
Stuns Goku with this one. Then he throws a flurry of 1-2s, all connecting, and bah!
Yeah, he putting
Lands
the
a
pain on
flush straight
Goku.
kick to the body. Classic high-low combo. Got Goku's attention up top, exposes the body, and the rest is history. Man, Vegeta is just as skilled a fighter as Goku. Some of you guys are really haters out here, I'm not gonna lie. Goku gets the wind knocked out of him, and now Vegeta hits him with a double axe handle, but he recovers.
Well, actually, based off of Xenoverse terms, it's called the sledgehammer. So, sensible saying you are wrong. It's not an axe hammer, it's a sledgehammer.
Well, and now they're gonna both reset. Goku's like, man, he's really good, but I'll still beat him. Then he uses the Kaioken, crushes the rock Vegeta was standing on, and connects this beautiful right hand, knocks some
Oh,
spit out of his mouth. Then he throws a flurry of jabs, all of them
okay,
land.
Goku
Up
coming
kick to the
back.
chin lands flush too.
Coming back.
He's gonna continue to come in, but Vegeta makes him pay for his aggression again by catching him off guard and landing his own kick. Second time,
That
Goku
really, like, that kick didn't even look like it landed. It looked like, you know how, it looked like a WWE hit. Like, let me play it back.
aggression again by catching him off guard and
Like, it didn't, or maybe I'm tripping. To me, it didn't even look
come
like,
in, but
this is the last
Vegeta
time
makes
I'm
him
playing
pay
it back.
for his aggression again by catching him off guard and landing his own kick. Second
I don't
time
know. It
Goku
looked like
fell
a
for
little
this
bit too much
pattern.
space, but
Vegeta
maybe it looked like a lot of space to me, but maybe he just kicked him so fast that he created that much space, which is probably more logical.
already adjusted to Goku's change in speed with the Kaioken, and to make matters worse, he's done playing games. He powers up in front of him
Oh,
and
he
makes
about
the
to
earth
crash out.
shake. Goku cannot believe how strong he is. Then Vegeta tells him, "You're finished." And look at Goku's face, he's terrified. Vegeta comes in and lands a headbutt of all things, just
Damn.
being disrespectful. Then he follows up with an elbow to the gut, whoop, makes this beautiful after image. Goku lands and he's looking for him. Look no further, Vegeta comes up behind him and kicks him in the back. Goku's trying to recompose himself. Vegeta throws the first ki blast of the fight. He realizes this is about to be GG, so he does a Kaioken times 2 just to get out of the way. But here comes another blast. This time
Fun fact: KO Ken times two is just it's just a bluff, or it's like meant for like added effect. Like for example, when a giant is really just a big bluff. He doesn't get stronger; he just gets bigger. Because regular KO Ken is a two times amp. So KO Ken times two is the same thing. It's just worded. KO Ken times one and two is the same thing. And I know this because if you go look back in what is it, the Freezer saga in the manga where Captain Ginyu was looking at Goku's power level, he goes regular Kaioken and it doubles. But most people probably don't know that. See me before I researched it in Deadly, I thought Kaioken I thought regular Kaioken was 1.5 or something, which logically would make sense, but it's times two. They just said that for like extra greater effect or anything like that. It's really I don't know if bluff is the right word, but it's just I guess it's a filler statement. That's what it is. It's a filler statement. Bluff, whatever. You guys understand.
he barely gets out of the way, loses his shirt in the process too. Alright, that's it for the first round, and I'm gonna score this round a 10-9 in favor of Vegeta. Classic 10-9 round. Both fighters landed good shots, but Vegeta was in control almost the entire round,
I
landed the
agree.
more
I agree.
significant shots, did way more damage, and pretty much took over completely at
I also do want to say this was a great idea of how he thought, okay, let me break down this fight with UFC rules. Because I don't really know UFC rules, but I like the scaling, the 10-9-8-7. That's actually pretty smart.
the end of the round. I don't think anyone's gonna argue that. Alright, round 2, let's go. It starts off with Goku about to risk it all. He's about to pull out all the stops with the
Oh Lord.
Kaioken times 3, and look at the muscles expanding. King Kai's like, I told you not to go over a double. Like, bro, do you think he has a choice here? But Bubbles is hyped. Look at him. Hey, Bubbles is the GOAT. I don't care what any of you say. Again, the muscles are insane.
Speaking of muscles, oh, I don't
Kaioken
pause
times
it
3
on that.
Goku is
That's
one of
literally
the
a pause.
most jacked
But
Gokus we've ever seen. And
you,
Goku's ki alone.
well, I could do it now, so it's not up all this fucking chest boob and all that. I don't want to see that. But what do you guys think is buffer? This pre KO times or ascended Super Saiyan Goku, the Super Goku in the Time Chamber that was wearing the Saiyan armor that was ascending Super Saiyan? Which one do you guys think is buffer? That's comment down below which your answer.
Alone is destroying the hill Vegeta's standing on. And guys, there's layers to this, okay? It's a metaphor to how Goku's existence itself is gonna make Vegeta's pride and honor, his foundation, crumble at his feet. You think I'm reaching? Nope. Vegeta says those exact words in their second fight later in the series, and they showed this clip right here. Anyways, he launches himself at Vegeta and
Oh yeah, he
winds up a
about to take
left
a
hand
hard
all the
lip.
way from Slovakia and bah! And look at Goku, he learned from his mistake of being too aggressive from one angle, so he switches up the angle and hits him with a drop kick. Vegeta recovers and prepares a counter. Look at Goku again switching up the angle. The adjustments mid-fight here are crazy. Vegeta throws a ki blast, but Goku is way too fast and comes at him.
When I first saw that scene of how he just went up in the air and then came back down, I was so shocked and amazed because I was thinking to myself, how is he possibly that fucking fast? The Dragon Ball Z for you. That always amazed me. How he just went in the air, just came back down, kicked Vegeta. Like that was just so.
With a sidekick, launches him through the air and into this mountain. He is pissed off. He's getting cooked and he wants
He
his
about to
get
start
back. Look at
crashing.
him. Where is he? Where is he? Here I am. Goku coming in hot. Vegeta tries to connect on the way in, but come on, you already know he switches up the angle on him. Comes at him from behind and delivers a knee to the spinal. Vegeta recomposes himself quickly and bounces back at Goku. Charges up his fist with ki and tries to connect to the chin, but Goku, look how clean this is. Slips the shot and boom, hook to the body.
Fuck.
We gotta see this again. Goku is the best body puncher in DBZ. Ask Frieza in the next saga if I'm lying. Guys, this
Oh.
fight is amazing. The animation, beautiful. The choreography, the back and forth, the adjustments, the tactics. Stop it. Stop it. Vegeta got hurt really bad from that. Look at the drool spilling out of his
Bro, he got hit so bad in his stomach, he about to fucking throw up.
mouth. Compose yourself. Goku's catching his breath now. Vegeta furious jumps back.
Yeah,
He needs a
he about to
break,
crash
dude.
out.
He comes back with his right hand, then he winds up way too much. Goku catches it easily. Catches another punch. Now Goku's got the vice grip. He's trying to break the hands. Vegeta's screaming in agony, and I don't know exactly what happens here. I think Vegeta slides under the open gap to break the grip and sits on Goku's arms? Nah, let's move on, bro.
I don't I don't even remember that. I don't remember seeing that. I guess if for a good reason.
Vegeta tries to
I
hit
don't ever
Goku with
remember
a
seeing that.
double axe handle, but Goku counters him with the headbutt.
He says, calm down.
He grabs him and he tosses him like he's Daniel Cormier. Now he comes in with the elbow, chopping
Damn.
overhand right, knee to the
Damn.
side of the body,
Oh
and a
my
football tackle.
Lord.
Disgusting. Uppercut to the spine.
I broke my back.
12 to 6 elbow, knee to the stomach, right hand, just
Oh
ragdolling
my
him.
God.
Bro, I understand why Vegeta hated Goku. I'm gonna slow the frame so you can see Goku running for some more. This man is a menace. Uppercut to the body, elbow to the face. Then he's gonna drag Vegeta down into the ground with his knee.
My back is
Oh,
broken.
God.
Now Goku slides down the hill. He's starting to really feel the effects of his body from the Kaioken. Vegeta's in agony and cannot believe how strong
Whoa.
Goku is. And Goku just can't believe that Vegeta's still up after all of that and won't quit. These guys are truly built different. Goku with the muscle spasm. It hurts. Vegeta is so mad and threatens to destroy Goku and the Earth by unleashing a massive ki blast down at him. Dodge it and the planet is
Crash
done
mode.
for. Basically, he forces Goku into a dick measuring contest. But Goku pulls out the ruler and starts charging a Kamehameha. The animation is so beautiful. Look at the arms twitching. Look at the energy pulsing. Look at the rocks floating. Vegeta unleashes the Gala gun. Goku eyes
This
in the
is
back
so
of his head,
glaring.
fires
I
off the
hope I'll get,
cleanest Kamehameha you'll
I hope you
ever
guys will get
see. The
epilepsy from
beams
this, 'cause
connect. Look at the
this is one of them scenes.
They're at a stalemate. This is the most legendary beam struggle in anime history. Goku pushes past his limits and hits him with a Kaioken times 4. The Kamehameha is amplified and Vegeta can't handle the power. It takes over and he gets launched into the sky.
Probably watch it
Goku's body
regularly.
is just completely worn out now. Yajirobe comes by to congratulate him for his win and slaps him on the back, and this just sends shockwaves of pain to his body. But he tells Yajirobe Vegeta's not finished yet. He's out of there. Then we see Vegeta high up in the Earth's atmosphere escaping the blast. Again, he's pissed. And with that, round 2 comes to a close. Look, this one has to be scored a 10-8 for Goku. He dominated the round, landed at will, and did a ton of damage to Vegeta. Beat him from pillar to post. The only reason I can't give it a 10-7 is because Vegeta still has a good amount left in the tank, even after all of that.
Okay.
And Goku did
I was just about to ask how is that not a 7? Goku, I don't think he landed a fair blow on Goku. I don't think he did. But I guess, the logic of Vegeta, still half his energy left at the minimum. And Goku you'll be lucky to have a fourth. So that would make sense.
almost just as much damage to himself as he did to Vegeta by pushing his body to the limits with the Kaioken. So the score now stands at 19-18. Goku's up by a point leading into the third round. Okay, so the third round starts with Vegeta using a technique that acts as an artificial moon. He throws it into the sky and he starts to transform into a great ape. And he's got the best great ape form in the entire show by far, because as an ape he still pretty much has full control of himself, and Goku is terrified. The first thing Vegeta does is he tries to squash him with this punch. Goku evades, but look at Vegeta coming right back at him. Swipes at him, another dodge. Goes for a stomp, another dodge. Now Goku's running and hiding and running some more, man. Vegeta tries to catch him with another punch. Goku narrowly escapes again. He's just running for his life out here. Dodges another stomp, dodges a right hand, and then he realizes that he killed his own grandpa Gohan with this Ozaru transformation when he was a child, and he feels guilty for all the trouble he's caused as a child transforming into this thing. It gives him some extra resolve. Look at him. Goku dodges a right hand, then a left, then another right, another left.
Goku
He covers some
weaving
distance
with
and starts
cartwheels.
gathering energy for the spear bomb. It's his only hope of winning. This has to work for him. But Vegeta's not going to let him charge up to his attack. He comes down with a winding punch. Goku dodges, but then Vegeta lands this clean kick on him, launches him. Goku is battered, but he has no choice but to keep fighting because Vegeta's not letting up. He wants his get back. Goku uses the Kaioken to dodge Vegeta, but Vegeta whips the tail at him and connects. Then he follows up with a kick. Goku blocks it, but honestly, a block isn't going to cut it with this kind of power differential. It's still going to do crazy damage. Vegeta's coming at him again. Goku
might as
notices
well
the
just
sun
did
behind
this.
him and uses Tien
Dude,
solar
just lands on
flare,
the
and
concrete.
Vegeta is getting lit up. Look at him. Let's use the Kaioken and zoom out of there, okay? He's built up enough distance. Now he's gonna try his luck at the spirit bomb again. The energy is coming in from the whole planet. Vegeta's trying to get his eyesight back. He's coming at him, but look at the arm cocked back. But guess what? In that split second before he launches the spirit bomb, Vegeta comes at him with the mouth beam. Look at this. Look at the distance he covers in a fraction of a second. This was the cleanest counter of the fight, right after Goku slipped and ripped to the body from the last round. I'm telling you guys, Vegeta being this big but having this much quickness, IQ, it shouldn't be allowed. But no, he's not going to get his credit from the Goku fanboys. It's always excuses. Anyways, the blast didn't connect directly. Still, this did enough damage to leave Goku an almost crippled mess on the floor, and it took the spirit bomb out of the equation. Goku says, wow, I can't believe he could counter me like that. See, Goku gives him his credit, but you
That man got Goku on the floor baffled. Yikes. I guess we can assume who won
guys,
this round.
that's another story. Goku stands up barely with no energy and no ideas. We're gonna close the round off right here. Vegeta absolutely dominated, almost ended the fight on multiple occasions, and dealt the most damage in the fight by far. It wasn't as much volume as when Goku whooped him in the last round, but it was so damaging. I'm gonna score this a 10-8. Goku did offer up some resistance with the solar flare, and he had a chance at dealing some serious damage with the spirit bomb, but ultimately it didn't land, so
It doesn't matter how it makes you feel.
10-8 round Vegeta. The score is now 28-27. Vegeta with the 1-point lead going into the fourth round. The fourth round starts with Vegeta slowly walking towards Goku. They both know it's over, and he goes in for the stomp. Goku
It's all
dodges,
over.
but Vegeta swats at him in the air. Goku hits a cliff and falls down to the floor. He ain't getting up again, guys. Vegeta jumps and crushes his legs with this stomp. Look at the agony displayed on his face. Vegeta's talking crazy to him too. Then he's gonna pull out this finger. He wants to kill him with a finger. You are not Android Saga Goku, bro. And Goku, with the very last bit of ki he has left, shoots Vegeta right in the eye. Vegeta's pissed off again, and he picks Goku up with the intention of torturing him. Goku is letting out the most blood-curdling
Damn,
screams.
bro.
He's finished. But then Gohan and Krillin crash the party.
Bro, imagine your chest being closed in and broken. If he wasn't a Saiyan, he probably would have died. Literally, he probably would have died. Because why is it, go to the, what's happening? No.
Rezzing him. We can
We're going to analyze one of the most legendary battles in DBZ history, and that's
Let's
Goku
ignore
versus
that, whatever
Vegeta.
just happened.
We're going to look at every punch,
So
every
much
kick,
insane.
every ki blast, so we can see who was really the
think we're
man
right
in the
here.
Saiyan saga. And we're not going to cover the build.
Okay, let's
The fourth round
pretend that
starts
never
on
happened.
the floor. The agony displayed on his face. Vegeta's talking crazy to him too. Then he's gonna pull out this finger. He wants to kill him with a finger. You are not Android Saga Goku, bro. And Goku, with the very last bit of ki he has left, shoots Vegeta right in the eye.
Oh, yeah,
Vegeta's
that's what I was
most
saying.
blood-curdling screams.
So,
He's
just-
finished. But then Gohan and Krillin crash the party.
Just imagine being just crushed like you're in a closing tomb. Literally, yeah, that's I can't imagine how it feels to have my chest bones crushed, let alone, well, really,
party. Gohan tries to distract them while Krillin fires off a Destructo disc. Vegeta sees through their plans and evades, but then Yajirobe, who Vegeta wasn't even expecting because he's been hiding the whole time, out of nowhere comes by, cuts Vegeta's tail off, and Vegeta reverts to his normal form. Okay, so right here, the moment they interfered, Vegeta wins the fight in the 4th round via TKO. Goku can't continue, and he's about to die, and his gang has to jump Vegeta to save his life. The battle isn't over, but Vegeta is the winner when it comes to his 1v1 with Goku, and he was up on the scorecards too. Now I want to address something real quick. Was it cheating for Vegeta to use the Great Ape transformation?
no, it's not cheating because if Goku could double, triple his strength, and that's not cheating, why can't a Vegeta multiply his? Multiplier doesn't make it not fair. He should have been stronger. Goku should have been stronger. How is that Vegeta's fault? Like,
Absolutely not, and for a few different reasons. Number one, it's literally part of the Saiyan biology. That's like saying using the Super Saiyan form to beat an enemy is cheating. Terrible argument. Also, even if Goku was on an even playing field with Vegeta and had his own tail, it's not like he could have used the Kaioken in his Ozaru form to get the upper hand on Vegeta, like he did when they were fighting base to base. But here's something else to think about. Even if Vegeta didn't transform into a great ape, he most likely would have beaten Goku anyways. Remember how worn out Goku was after using the Kaioken times 4 in the beam struggle? Yajirobe just slaps him on the back and he's in a
it's fun he said that. Because let's imagine, right? Yajirobe slapped him on the back, but then Yajirobe, for some reason, or luckily, had a sense of. I wonder how much that would have changed the trajectory of their fight with a Zenkai boost Goku and a probably halfway tired Vegeta. I wonder how that would have. I still wonder how that would have went. Because of course he still go grade 8, but I'm just trying to how much closer would the fight have been? Because obviously a stressed out Goku still using Kaioken is not going to do well against a Vegeta that's 10 times stronger, whether he lost energy or not. So I wonder the trajectory of that fight if Yajiro would have had a sense of being. Now that's really interesting.
excruciating pain. Vegeta didn't notice Goku's energy dip so much because he couldn't really sense power levels at this point in the show, so he felt like he needed to transform. But if he knew how damaged Goku was, he might not have even bothered. Legit. Goku and King Kai both thought Goku's only chance to win was the Spirit Bomb, and that's before Vegeta transformed. And I can hear the comments already, oh, Vegeta himself viewed this fight as a loss. Yeah, so what? These guys are just elite competitors. Goku thought the same thing. Right after the battle, he says, I thought that I'd reached my
I mean, of course he gonna view the entirety of the fight as a loss. He walked away almost. He walked away in a slightly better condition than his pod. Almost lost his eye. Well, actually, I guess for that moment he did lose it. But you guys get the point. So overall, he won the battle, but he lost the war. That's the simplest way to put it. He beat Goku, but he lost to everybody else.
peak. But then I saw Vegeta fight, and he surpassed me in just about every way you can think of. I want to prove to myself that I'm stronger than Vegeta, that I can beat him with my own ability. Does this sound like someone who thinks he won? So
Shit,
that's the
no.
final verdict, guys. Vegeta won this fight, no ifs, ands, or buts. Goku took the
No
L.
question.
And
No
look, there's
question.
no shame in that. It's DBZ. Everybody takes losses. It's about how you bounce back. And we all know how Goku bounces back in the next arc.
Goku, I don't. He's never defeated Vegeta. I think he's 0-3 against Vegeta. I'm pretty sure.
Guys, like the video. I appreciate all of you.
Yeah, that was
And
a
I
good
want to
one.
hear
I
your
like the
takes in the
breakdown.
comment section. See you again very soon.
All right. But yep, guys, that's the fight analysis. I'll probably end up reacting to another one of his videos. Probably drop it tonight as well because I need to drop two. And that's about it. So on that video.